exterminate all Jews, exterminate this, exterminate that, and it's nothing like that at all. Like the way you die, motherfucker.
Okay, there we go. That's the slide I was looking for. I'm like, why is the slide not doing what I wanted to do? Okay, there goes the slide. Goes the charge. Slide again. Then goes the charge. Oh damn! So if I, oh shit! Oh, so the fade slash is supposed to be. So the phase slash is supposed to be like basically somewhat of a dodging system. Okay.
I don't want to go down there, dude. Coach, you can't make me go down there. I'm going down there. I'm not your coach. He survived. Uh-uh.
Says I need a cool drink.
I do too.
It is not hot in this area. Oh wow. It turned bright to dark so quickly. Holy shit. Yeah, ah, there it is. There goes the hot area where the lava spewing out of. It is a shame I couldn't get my character through the story before the event ended. If I did, I would have the perfect gathering armor set.
Shit. Like, I'm just running around. I could freaking die right now, though, probably. Gotta go back up. I'm going back up. Fuck this. I'm going back up. Let's see. Where does this go?
Like, apparently people are saying the girl, I can't remember her name, I forgot her name already, but the girl that plays as Ellie is apparently one of the most hated actors in Hollywood right now.
Why do you say that?
I'm just saying what has been circulating through the news. Apparently she's like the most hated Hollywood actor currently right now because of Last of Us Season 2.
Why are they blaming her? She's just an actress playing a freaking part, dude.
I'm not blaming her. I just said it's just news that's circulating around right now apparently.
Well, no, what I'm asking
on social media.
Well, no, why I'm asking that is because, like, why people just, like, literally make up reasons they hate actresses. Like, everybody hated Kristen Stewart, but, like, dude, the chick was, like, famous and she was, like, a kid. Wait,
I don't want to fight.
Oh, yeah, Kristen Stewart, they always talked about how lifeless she is. But this is like, I'm gonna be honest,
really not from what and this is
her facial expressions need so much work.
Well, like, okay, so when I say this, it's not because I'm a dick or anything. It's more because of the circumstances of what she has done in her career. First off, she is paid to be an actress. She's not, like... Like, when you're hired to be an actor, you're paid to do this role. You're not technically obligated to be anything but the person that they're asking you to be.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not oblivious to that.
So when people
I'm,
like say, "Oh, I hate this person, I hate that person," well, they're playing a role, so they're doing a good job because they're making you despise them.
yeah, yeah. It's like it's just I can't remember the name of the movie, but I've seen her like in other movies, and I have not seen her. I'm just like the same facial expressions that I see in Twilight is exactly the same. That's why it's a joke saying that Kristen Stewart is just a motionless zombie.
Like my wife used to say, she's like, she goes, "Why do you hate Kristen Stewart?" And she's just an actress getting paid to play a role. I'm like, you don't know her, she don't know what she goes through, she don't know who she is. She may be the same person playing the same cookie cutter role, but she is getting paid good money to star in a movie. And
Yeah, I think she played as Bella really well. I think she did a good job with that.
yeah, and I mean, I get you, like, you don't like the movies. It's okay not to like a movie,
Yeah, I don't like the
but
movies.
like, you can't really fault an actress for playing, or actor or actress for playing the role down to the letter. Like, you know how much hate mail some of these guys get? Like, there's guys that get hate mail all the time for what they did as far as like a role. Like, what movie was it that we were talking about? Like, I swear there's a movie that we were talking about, and like literally everybody's like, I hate that person. I'm like, the only one you can actually hate because you know them like, you know what they are like. I'll give you a prime example of a person you got my permission to hate. Amber Heard. You know who she is as a person.
Yeah, she's a horrible human being.
You can hate her because, like, that's all right because you know what she's like as a person. To say that you hate, like you can say I hate Johnny Depp, and you're like, oh my god, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, who could ever hate Johnny? I love Johnny. Him and RDJ went through almost the same circumstances and they turned themselves around. I can't hate them for that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right to hate somebody, but it's not. It's quite unreasonable to hate someone for something
Yeah.
that is like them as silly as doing a job. Because
Yeah. Sadly, we can't change people's opinions or point of view on things.
well, like people said that I hate Ben Affleck for the Batman movies. I'm like, you can't hate him for being who he is. You can say, oh, I hated his portrayal of the Batman. That's fine. But you're never gonna get like the point across. Like, oh, you hate him as a person. You don't know him. You don't know what he's gone through. You know how difficult it is to pretend to be somebody else? Very difficult.
Yeah.
Peace out, Cub Scout. You died. That was very easy for you to die, though. I ain't gonna lie. Willpower orb, thank you. Gotta go this way. There we go. Inventory, let's see. Holy crap. I got so much stuff. Yeah, but it's okay not to like someone for how they portray something. Spiderite. Upgrade. Let's see. Can I upgrade anybody? No. I gotta get like 6 more thousand. That ain't happening. Let's see what this guy. Oh.
Tristan! My lord, get out of here!
Tristan, run! Oh, this is firing bullets.
You want to die with him too? So be it!
Hey, put it in dick sneeze.
What are you looking at?
I don't like being drunk with power, but I just like pure rage. I can do that with you.
You're still alive. Not for long!
I gotta save that for gathering. I gotta save those. I've been sitting in this quest for 15 minutes and usually.
Okay, I totally fucking died. God fucking damn it, Danny. You're still here? I thought you left. Okay, well, I'm not losing shit. Let's do this, motherfucker. Mitch. Okay. Oh.
I joined right at the end of the quest.
So glad I had tomorrow off.
I joined right at the end of the quest. Damn, I hate being that person.
You hate being who? You?
Yeah.
Oh, so I canceled my pre-order for frickin' yeah, Night Rain. And it's not because of the game itself. I just don't like the GameStop that I go like that is there.
I mean, me personally, I don't even think it's worth doing that. But I mean, it's just a roguelike. I don't think there's any point in creating that game. Because people hardly buy physical copies now anyway. That's why they made a separate digital and disc replacement. And I highly doubt it's gonna be sold out per se.
Like, well, there's quite a few reasons why I do things the way I do them, and I just really like freaking Elden Ring, so I figured Night Ring would be something that I could play with somebody, but nobody's.
Yeah, I'm still iffy on getting it because, like, I want to get it, but that's a game that like relies a lot on playing with other people, and I'm not gonna enjoy it if I end up getting the game.
Well, I'm not gonna buy a game that nobody else is gonna play with me, you know?
Yeah, because like regular Elden Ring, sure, but that, like, since that's a roguelike, I mean, you can play roguelike by yourself, but I think solo roguelikes are boring. I played Assassin's Creed roguelike. I know it's not like a new one, but it's like the premise of playing roguelike. Adorable chinchilla. Adorable cute little chinchilla.
Oh shit, that was a fucking vicious attack.
The Giga Chad chin for the rock didn't really change much of everything. This person actually got a tattoo of the hospital, bro.
You gonna bring out your big guns? I took you to the mountain, motherfucker.
I honestly don't know how people could date or marry a porn star actress. That's still confusing me to today. I mean, me personally, I'm like, who would want to spend the rest of their life with someone that got a train ran through them or was a train running through bad people?
Okay, well, Dude, everybody's got a pass. There's nobody that's special. There's nobody that's gonna be limited. Yes, porn stars get paid money to fuck people. They get paid money. You can still love somebody even though they have a past. And I'm sorry, you can be with somebody who is a porn star and still love them. There's a difference between like it's where you shut off the physical attraction versus the monetary value. Yes, I agree with you that there are some things that are gross about people ignoring the past and the present. But like I don't know, it's kind of like one of those gray areas. You can fall in love with somebody and they have a past. Like to be honest.
Yeah, but there's a past and then there's a porn star.
I mean, dude, there are worse things out there to do. I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. They didn't go out and kill people. They're not really. Some
I mean, honestly, like, are you talking about like hitman, assassin, or are we talking about serial killer?
hitman, assassin. I mean, you can look
I
at
mean,
it from.
I'd take that over a chick that had like 100+ guys that's been inside her.
Okay, well, you can take that, but then that girl, like, say you wrong her. What happens then? Like, say you wrong the girl that is a hitman or assassin. Like, you can't really judge it based off of those facts alone. Sorry, I dated a girl who, like, literally was a fucking hallway. So, I mean, you can sit there and prejudge a person
But
based off
that's
of.
also different. You dated her, you didn't marry her.
No, I didn't. But the thing is, uh, like, do you think that you could be with somebody that didn't have that kind of past? Like, the difference is there's superficial looks and there's things like sexually. Like, a girl can tell you she loves you and she'd leave that life behind. And you sit there, you're gonna say no.
Yes.
Okay, I mean that's kind of prejudgmental, dude.
Yes, I'm very judgmental. If me not wanting someone like I
All right,
respect the
so
job. A job is a job. It's better than being an OF model. But I'm just saying I don't want somebody that was used like a toy.
uh, I mean, all right. So what would be your limitation? Okay, so say she did 2 porn videos, would you still say no? 2 porn
Uh,
videos, 2 different guys, both of them clean. Would you still say no?
no,
You'd still no. You wouldn't say no. All right, say she did
no, I
3.
wouldn't say no.
What would be your cutoff? 10? 10 videos, 2 different guys, all clean. I mean, if you could look at, all right. Let me ask you a question, and I'll ask in the correct connotation, okay? And I'm just trying to come at it from a different point of view, sort of like how my wife tries to make me think things. She tries to get me to look at things in a different light, and sometimes I don't always am objective to that light. I used to think like you do, like okay, yeah, I don't want to hook up with a chick who's been with 100 fucking guys. No, that's not logical. But all right, let's say for a prime example, a girl does 2 porn videos, 2 different guys, both clean, and they're fairly tasteful. There's nothing advantageous about it. There's nothing being done dirty, and that video is done, right?
Right.
All right. Okay. Well then, all right. Later on, the evidence shows up, and you did not know about these 2 videos. You did not know anything about these 2 guys. You had no clue, and the girl surprisingly tries to tell you about it, but she's kind of in because you said that one comment. And she said she loves you. She just was doing it for money. She was having a rough time in her life, and she needed the money, and it was there. And it wasn't like she was being a hooker. She was being a porn star. There's a vast distinction between being a hooker and being a porn star.
Yes.
All right. There's a vast distinction because one is legal, one is not.
Yes.
All right. All right. Would you still say no?
No, because you didn't hear what I said. I said I respect the job. A job is a job. It's the amount of people she slept with is my problem. It's not the job, it's the amount of people she slept with.
Well,
If she that is the thing for me. If you're like 20 years old and you slept with 30 different men, I don't want you. That's too many people. And I have the right to not want. I have the right to
yeah.
not want to be in a relationship with someone that's slept with more men than her age. So it's like, I don't dislike the job. I mean, hey, like
Oh no, I'm just
porn
asking.
stars. Yeah,
What?
it's not the job. It's like I said, I don't want someone that's been used like a toilet. She got like 100 dudes that ran through her. I don't want a chick that had 100 dudes inside her.
Well, I'm just trying to get like to know.
Like, she slept with 5 guys. Okay, good. She was a
Well,
porn star. Okay, no problem. But that's the thing. It's the number of people she slept with, not her job.
okay. So, all right. What if you? All right. Can I ask you another question? I know you're not talking about the job. That's the distinction right there. The distinction is okay. So, let's. All right. What would be a cutoff for you for any type of? I'm trying to get to know you as your thought process. Okay. All right. How many people would be your cutoff? Like, and let's say, let's ballpark. Like, if a girl came up to you and said, "I've been with X amount of guys," would you say like an X amount of guys equal to 30 or more? Would you say no?
Uh, it would depend on how old she is.
All right. So let's say she's your age.
26?
Yeah. 26. Let's say she's 26. She's 26. She's been with 30 guys.
Definitely.
I would take this dude's attacks. They're freaking brutal. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge no for me.
I would probably agree with you on that.
Yeah, I prefer someone with less of a sex count.
Well, I mean, I can respect that. I said I can agree with you on that one.
Oh wow, Neil Druckmann, the lead director of Last of Us, said that the Fireflies could have made a cure with if Joel let Ellie die, they could have made a cure. A lot of people. My biggest problem with it is that a lot of people for Last of Us don't seem to understand is that they could have made it. A lot of people are saying physicians. I'm like, no, not physicians. Abby's dad actually says in the first game, no, Marlene says that in the first game they have a neurosurgeon, and in the second game he specifies that he's a neurosurgeon. Probably the only person that has not been changed in Last of Us. So the fact that Joel killed a neurosurgeon, the chances of it, like, and on top of that, they were in a actual hospital and all the tools were sterilized. So many people are just like, oh, he was a physician, he worked at a small clinic, all the tools weren't sterilized enough, all that blah blah blah, and I'm just like, that was sterilized. And plus on top of that, it didn't even matter if it was sterilized or not, because the takeoff of that part was basically a tumor that gives Ellie her immunity. Removing it was going to kill her anyway, so even if it wasn't sterilized, it wouldn't matter about infection, just because of the fact of the matter is that Ellie was going to die from the procedure anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like my biggest thing is like I don't understand why people are on this whole debate about it. It's just like the game they've openly specified that they have the capabilities, the facility, and the tools to commit said procedure. But a lot of people are just like saying otherwise, and I'm just like, have you not played the game? Like I feel like there are people that just skip through the cutscenes and didn't listen to any of the side audio, and I don't like those people.